Guys, he's been at this for hours. Go to bed.
No! I'm having fun.
Sonny, go to bed.
No! I won't.
Sonny, it's late. Go to bed.
I have the high ground.
Sonny.
All right. You're probably right.
It is impossible to keep your hands off of the amazing lightsabers from N-Sabers. They come in a bunch of varieties, from budget-friendly sabers to exclusive replicas from the movies. And there are so many settings and colors to choose from. So get your lightsaber from N-Sabers today. And remember to use the code SunnySaber7 to get a 7% discount. Thank you so much to N-Sabers for sponsoring this video. Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Major Dad and I are continuing, or well, finishing up Skeleton Crew Season 1. This is the season finale, Episode 8, titled The Real Good Guys. So are we going to see the real good guys show up? Is that the New Republic? A bunch of X-Wings again? What's going to happen? We've been talking about for a while, like how are they going to wrap this up? And I'm beginning to fear that they are going to set up a season 2, because like they are specifically calling this the season finale, not the series finale. And then is it going to be like another case of like the Acolyte? We're gonna get a first season, whether you liked it or not. That's not really the question here, but it got cancelled after one season, and we didn't get to see the continuation of that story. I'm so afraid that the same thing is going to happen to Skeleton Crew, and I really don't want it to, but I also know that the ratings aren't that good. And when I say ratings, I mean like viewership, not whether or not people like the show. It actually seems like people are really digging the show. Those of us who are watching it, but oh yeah, well, we'll see. That's a fear of mine at least. But for now, we're gonna watch this finale. Are you ready for that, sir?
I am ready, as people in the comments been theorizing about it. So have we theorized about where this is going to take us. Are they able to wrap it all up? And we also discussed the fear of seeing the season finale with something hinting as very special season 2 and then not getting a season 2. So I'm afraid, I'm tense about this, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to seeing this episode and see how much of it are they going to wrap up. Do our theories pan out? Probably don't. But I mean, it's going to be fun. And well, basically, I want to go with the shut up and let's go. But once again, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, theorize a little bit with us, help us with all the stuff that we didn't notice. And thank you so much for commenting on it. And if you can, join on Patreon or on YouTube, look at the merch store. And yeah, did I get it all?
Yeah, and just for the last time, at least for the Skeleton Crew reactions, please consider checking out the sponsor as well, N-Sabers. If you want to get a lightsaber of your own, then you can do so by following the links down in the description and in the pinned comment and using the code SunnySaber7 to get 7% discount. Thank you so much to N-Sabers for sponsoring these videos. I really, really, really appreciate that. All right, now I think we are ready. Shut up, let's go. It is the Star Wars Skeleton Crew Season 1 finale. Here we go.
Emissary, how can we thank you?
Reuniting families is all part of what I do.
Really?
Why did you ignite your lightsaber, Mr. Emissary? Just to be dramatic.
Confine them to their quarters. And I want these droids to keep an eye on them.
Yes, emissary.
Damn.
Totally necessary?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is. I got to see
Really?
firsthand just how troublesome they could be on our little adventure home.
We were way too troublesome.
Perhaps young Fern here would like to accompany me to meet the supervisor.
Taking a hostage? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Of course I should accompany her.
Certainly. I'll take special care of both of you.
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
still no redemption for this guy. Betrayed the kids and shot Brutus. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. And he decapitated SM-33 and threatened to kill the parents. Just yeah.
We just expected him to be kind of good deep down, but
Yeah.
nope.
No. Oh, and then they're just back home. Under
With
surveillance.
the security droid. Yeah.
You didn't learn your lesson from your little space joyride? You are in big trouble, mister.
No, Dad, that's not what I meant.
If you don't get assessed, how are you going to have a career?
I saw places out there that made me get how good home is. It's just, there are certain people from out there who want to ruin it.
He's trying to weigh his words very carefully.
Yeah.
Meeting the supervisor at your age, it's an incredible honor. Just be sure to make a good impression.
Okay, so
Slouch.
Fern has met the supervisor. No, not Fern. Farah has met the supervisor before.
We need to say, Fern, Neil, please help.
All communication will be reported to the emissary. Who are you speaking to?
Oh, come on, we need to say Princess Fern. Oh, okay, wait, okay.
Okay, sure.
Nice catches.
Quick thinking. And all right, we've been to one of these towers before on Ad Akron.
Hello?
This one is in better shape. And yeah, all right.
Come this way. Come on.
That looks like the supervisor is
Hello?
a computer of some sort. Like just one big server room. And, wow. And no one has been up there
For
for a
quite a while.
Oh.
Is that Undersecretary Farah I see? One
Oh.
of my most dedicated...
Okay, yeah. It's Hal, 9000.
Emissary for the Republic and Jedi.
Greetings.
It's a trick.
I must admit, I began to doubt an emissary would ever visit our humble mint again.
Does the supervisor know anything about the outside somehow?
Not sure.
Why doesn't your second ship simply land as you did?
You ask too many questions.
Strict obedience to authority has kept Adakon running smoothly for generations.
Uh-huh.
The last message from the Republic stated that all Jedi were traitors. So, which are you lying about? Being an emissary or a Jedi?
Whoops.
Brilliant.
Seize the imposter.
Whoa, okay. Oh, damn, we're gonna see him in action here with a lightsaber.
What are you doing?
Oh. Wow, and that took care of the droids as well.
What have you done?
Wow.
Fern, bringing Mummy up to speed.
That's all it took.
That
Just
was
launch a lightsaber into the eye of the supervisor and everything shuts down.
Yeah, that's the master switch.
Mm-hmm.
How do I bring my other ship through the barrier?
No.
You no longer issue orders here.
No, this will destroy the barrier. I can give your ship access instead.
Mom!
Fern, I'll handle this.
We'll take our fill of credits and we'll go.
He's lying. He's gonna stay, and he's gonna...
I'll show you.
Good.
Ah, man, what's gonna happen here?
I've seized control of Atatin's systems and cleared the frigate to pass through the barrier. Get down here and begin the invasion.
Invasion?
Well, that's not good. Yeah, we definitely need the New Republic to show up now.
John's a bad guy. He's lying. He didn't save us. He's trying to get us.
Come on. Trust your kid. Please. Whoa. He's just in the bubble bath again. Aw. That is pretty cool looking, though.
It is.
What? No! Are they gonna stop?
Why?
Just because?
Remember on the Hotel Planet? The X-Wings chased the pirates away. And
Mhm.
Kh'ymm, the bird lady from the telescope moon, knows him. So we get to the ship, fly out past the barrier, and call her for help.
Not a bad plan.
So we steal the ship and blast off and... Really?
Hey, Whip, come back here!
Is he gonna take that bike?
Yep.
Ah, yeah. Damn, yeah, okay. It's a full-on invasion.
Oh, reading this? Stay hidden.
They work for us! Make it ready!
Okay, yeah, so they just intend on staying?
Yeah, probably. It's a nice, safe planet for them to be on. They're safe and they got unlimited credits.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah. At least they aim and shoot like stormtroopers, so...
Yeah.
We made it. Dad, come on!
Definitely seeing a side of Wendell we haven't seen before. Maybe he is an adventurer deep down as well. Oh no! Neil!
Just keep going! There's so many pirates. I think the ship's gonna need cover. Okay.
Oh, and he's at the school?
yeah.
The big cannon on the roof! Straight. Oh, wow.
And they're already loading it with tons of
Yeah,
credits.
seems like it. Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, the clamps.
Try it again!
Eesh.
We gotta restore power! How do we do that?
The supervisor's tower.
Can you turn them on?
Son, you are talking to a level 7 systems coordinator. Get the bike.
Oh, I'm glad he's helping out, finally. Oh, finally, he was also trying to find them before, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yes! I found a turbo laser!
These cowards are giving us no trouble, Captain!
The barrier was supposed to protect you from this. It was supposed to keep you safe from the galaxy.
And now we have to do something. Yeah, the galaxy's scary and dangerous everywhere we went. Even the worst places, there are good people too.
That is true.
People that can help us.
They always met someone who was willing to help them.
Yeah.
If we can get one of their blasters, we could stun Jada and then burn.
He'll shoot you.
That's why you need to create a distraction.
You two, stop scheming and listen.
Stop scheming.
If you defy me, punishment will be severe.
You all now work for me.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah. There's no doubt about that. Okay. So Wim and Wendell are going for the tower together.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we got him!
We got him? So they got Wendell?
I called the X-Wings.
I thought the barrier jammed all communication.
I don't know if he's gonna buy
Not if
that.
you have the Crystal of the Founders,
The what?
guarded by an ancient warrior, way up in the northern mountains.
Oh, there's Wendell. Okay. At least Wim's got a good imagination.
Yep.
The Jedi are all dead.
That's just what they want you to think. Kh'ymm found the crystal a long time ago. And he's been working.
She'll play along with it.
You need to work on that story.
Oh, they didn't believe the story, but it worked as a distraction.
Yeah.
Do not do that again. Everyone where I can see you, come on.
Okay, KB, it's all on you now.
Oh, I have a little help.
Hold me at
Hey! Yes!
No, don't.
Oh. What in the... Ah, yes! Heal! Damn, oh no.
Oh.
Captain, we've got a problem out here. It got away.
Children, you think you can send your ship out for help? You don't know what you've done!
Alright, we're out.
I'll contact the New Republic. They're the greatest pirate busters in the galaxy. I got a hyperspace route straight to you.
Good. But listen, they're gonna have to find some way to get through the barrier that's hiding our path.
Now what?
Oh no! Oh no!
Are you all ready?
Yeah, Mom. Fixing it.
You can fix anything, sweetie.
Better fix it fast.
She'll never make it.
Well, I didn't see an explosion, so
No, didn't.
Didn't need to be like this.
perhaps it's just like an Anakin landing, you know.
They can't get through the
No.
barrier.
Yes, they can when you destroy the barrier.
That can destroy the barrier.
Okay, so the only way to save the place is to open it up.
Make it visible again.
Yeah.
Don't you touch that. Tell your son to step away.
You're no Jedi. And now, the real good guys are coming.
They're good guys. No one's coming to save you, boy.
He's so fed up with this.
I was living in a hole in the ground, and a Jedi found me.
Oh.
She may have been desperate and ragged like me, but she told me I had potential.
Who found you?
Yeah. Who found you?
She
And
only taught me a little before they hunted her down. And they made me watch whilst they killed her.
Wow.
That's the galaxy. It's dark, with a few pinpricks of light. And for those, I'll kill who I need to kill.
Don't you see, you're doing the same thing now? Like what was done to you?
I don't want to damage this wonderful planet. I want you can all go back to work. Making credits.
making credits for me.
It's just, yeah, now you're making them for me.
Cold. Hard. Credits.
Whoa! Well, didn't expect that.
Nope.
Go, turn it the right way this time. Whoop! Yeah, Farah, you're gonna have to lend a hand here. Oh, ow! Is he using the force to bend his fingers backwards?
And the barrier's gone.
Wow, just like that. Oh, damn, that's so cool. And there's the stars. Oh, and boom, there we go, X-Wings! Heck yeah, the real good guys.
What ship?
Oh, that's awesome. I haven't seen them do that in live action.
Oh yeah, that ship's a gunner.
Yeah. Is it gonna hit the tower? No. He's just staying up there, watching it all slip through his fingers. Man, your posts. Dude, the ship is done.
Yeah.
Oy, 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 oy. That's gonna take a little while to clean up. Well, it's still somewhat intact. Whoa! Oh, there she is.
Did we win?
One of my better landings, that is.
Move?
Looks like you don't have to take assessment anymore.
Come on, let's go.
No, the planet's ruined. You don't have to take assessment.
A lot of things are about to change for... Oh, hey, okay. Lucky for them that like the planet got opened up during the time of the New Republic and not the Empire.
Yeah.
No, was that it? Ah, okay. Well, they did wrap up the story,
Most of it,
sort of,
yeah.
but like there's still we can still
So many
continue.
unanswered. What about
Yeah.
Jod and what happens now to the planet and all the credits
Yeah.
and the kids and so on? So you could add another season. Yeah, it's also okay if you say, well, that was it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I'm not.
they
as,
got saved.
If there's not going to be a season 2, I'm going to be okay with that because they did wrap up most of it. Didn't leave us on a big cliffhanger or anything. But as you said, we still don't know what ultimately happened to Jod, where he went, and also just the planet in general. Them now presumably becoming a part of the New Republic. How is that gonna work, and what is that gonna look like for Kh'ymm and Fern and Neil, KB, all of them?
You could add another season, but as I said, this is also it's good. It's a nice ending. They got saved at the end. The planet's out there now, but it's no longer the Empire that's going to take them over. It's the New Republic. They might put these credits to some good use. They might allow Ed Eden to sort of continue their daily life and work as a mint for the New Republic. I don't know. I mean, you could add on to it, but it's a nice, sweet ending.
Yeah, it all worked out in the end, and yeah, somewhat predictable. With like Neil with the big cannon, we knew that was coming after Haina showing it to him on at Akron, and also them calling Kh'ymm again because yeah, that's what she said when we saw her last in the 3rd episode. You know, if you ever need help, call me. And she was very quick to reply and also to send the New Republic a bunch of X-wings and even B-wings and blockade runner. And yeah, good stuff. And a lot of like action in this one as well, like them getting chased through the city by the pirates while they're on their speeder bikes. Jod taking out the supervisor. We did get to see the supervisor finally. The voice sounded very familiar. I'm not sure who it is. I guess I could look it up in a sec. Maybe it sounded like Stephen Fry, if you know who that is. But yeah, taking out the supervisor, who was just a big computer, a big droid.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. I really enjoyed this adventure.
It was a nice, sweet adventure with the kids and the whole combination of Goonies and Captain Hook and Smee and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed that, and it's a sweet, nice Star Wars adventure with some. it's a good setting it's done in. I get to see the X-wings and all that. It had the kind of Star Wars feeling, but with a touch of urban city on at Aden, and it's what so to say. It's a normal thing to have a greedy people who want to take money from someone else. So it evolved around standard story thing, but I kind of liked it. The nice setup,
Yeah.
even though some of it was predictable.
Yeah, and I don't mind like if it's made. Most of Star Wars is technically made for kids, but this show more so than others. And if kids are to watch and follow, then it you can't make it too complicated, and it has to be sort of predictable. But it wasn't too predictable at all. Like we still had a bunch of questions throughout. We still have some questions, but one of the big ones for me was Jod's backstory, and I was actually getting used to the thought that we weren't going to know about his backstory, because like we and many others thought that we were going to get that in like the penultimate episode. We got nothing, but we did get a little something here.
Touch of something, yeah.
Yes, at least just like a Jedi found him. Someone who so it was already post Order 66, because the Jedi was like it was ragged and ragged and on the run, and wasn't able to teach him for long. Like wasn't able to be there for him for long. Like,
enough for him to feel sorry when the Jedi got hunted down and killed.
Yes, and killed in front of him as well. So that'll definitely do something to you. Like he was quite jaded, and in his mind, like the galaxy was just an evil place. Like this is what the galaxy is, and there are just a few. What did he say? Like pinpricks of light throughout. And
he was on his way to the dark side.
Oh yeah,
Full
very much
speed
so.
ahead,
Very much so. And to him, like that light, it can only be cold, hard credits. But he didn't get his hands on the credits in the end. The real good guys, they won. And he was just standing up there in the tower. And it looked like he was, he noticed something. He looked at something, and it gave him an idea. So if we are getting a season 2, I don't think we've seen the last of Jod Nanawood or Silvo or Dash Senton or whatever, Crimson Jack, like all of those names. Like what was his real name even? We might never know. Maybe he's going to show up, because again, this is taking place around the same time as Mando and Ahsoka and all that. So maybe he's going to pop up in the Jon Favreau movie coming up, The Mandalorian and Grogu, or maybe the Jon Favreau movie, or the next season of Ahsoka. Like I don't know. And even if that's not going to be the case, this could work as a cap off to his story as well, and we can just imagine what happened to him afterwards. Maybe he got taken into custody by the New Republic, or maybe he escaped somehow and got off the planet again somehow, and he's just out there.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. And if we are getting again a season 2, I could imagine them creating an arc for him where he's maybe going to find his way back to the light. Maybe.
Even though we expected him to turn to the light side along the way, and he didn't. It was a great character, great portrayed in the way that it did like that. Well, we keep on thinking that he's kind of a nice guy somewhere in under the skin, but he just disappointed us again and again, and it worked. Yeah,
I actually liked that they just committed to him being the bad guy in this story, because you were sort of uncertain about him to begin with, and had a lot of questions. And then when did the turn happen? I think like at the end of the 5th episode, when he challenged Fern for the captaincy after they found the pirate lair there, Tech Rennett's lair, and it was just downhill from there.
But still, he kept on saying, I really don't want to hurt anyone. I want my stuff. I want things to work my way. The they can live. But he kept on threatening either the father or the mother or the kid or whatever, just to get whatever he wants. So the greed within him was overwhelming.
It was strong, very much so. But he wasn't evil. Like he didn't just kill indiscriminately or
just mow down kids and
no. He didn't do like he not a good guy, but not like he didn't go all the way to the dark side.
No.
Start bleeding his lightsaber or something like that. That didn't happen. Didn't turn into a Sith in the end.
No.
But just not a good guy. Not a good guy.
No.
But all right, yeah. I really want to continue on in this world, in this story, and see what happens now to Ad Aden. But I am satisfied overall, like with the story that we got with the kids and like the whole adventure that they went on. And I really hope that we're gonna get more like this, depending on like viewership. And I don't even know what the budget on this one is. Like it has to, like the amount, like it has to warrant. The budget has to warrant like the amount of views, or the amount of views has to warrant the budget. Like
one or the other.
However way you slice it. Maybe this is. I don't think it's as expensive as the Acolyte, and especially not Andor. But we'll see. I'm sure they're gonna, like, whatever happens, we'll know soon enough.
As I said, I enjoyed it very much. It was a nice little adventure. Skeleton Crew Season 1 wrapping up nicely at the end. You can add to it if you want, but I'm also satisfied with the ending that it had, and not knowing where Jod's going or what's going to happen to Ad Aden or what the New Republic's going to do with Ad Aden and all the credits and so on. It's okay. I don't need to know. Would be nice, but yeah,
like maybe it's gonna pop up in some of the other series or movies, and they're just gonna tell us, or some like information, the background. Yeah, it's very likely. But that'll do it for this one. The next series is Andor Season 2. Very much looking forward to that one. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to that one as well. That is more towards like the adult side of what Star Wars can be. Not as kid friendly as Skeleton Crew.
I can pretend to be both kid and adult.
But
and bordering on childish sometimes, but it's fine. I enjoyed the Star Wars thing, and nice story like this, darker stories, or more adult like Andor, Mandalorian, whatever they throw my way, I'm gonna enjoy it. I enjoy visiting the Star Wars universe and just being in that galaxy far away.
Me too. We've said it many times before. We are relatively easy to please when it comes to Star Wars. We just like to spend time in that galaxy far away. So more of that, please. Hopefully, even with like a lot of people not really enjoying what Lucasfilm is putting out, and it is definitely hurting the numbers, the viewership, which could hurt our getting more content in the future. But we'll see. No matter what happens.
I mean, this is great. If you can, with a series like this or a season like this, can add more young people being interested in it, then it will live and go on longer and so on. So it's fine that they try to sort of get a new generation in here.
Yeah. I think they tried that both with the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew. Various degrees of success or failure, however you want to slice it again.
Yeah, I mean, I even get the animated series.
Yeah, and then the animated series, obviously. And when are we going to get another animated series? Is it going to be a Tales of the something, or a full like multiple seasons worth of? Yeah, we'll see. It's an interesting time. Like when it comes to entertainment in general, and especially with Lucasfilm right now, the place that they are in. Do they need new leadership and yada yada yada? Like we could get more into that, but bottom line, This was another great Star Wars adventure. We really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Hope you enjoyed these reactions. We really like doing this, at least Major Dad and I, and reading through all of your comments. And yeah, we will be back.
Yeah,
for at least for Andor.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for leaving a comment, liking, subscribing, joining on Patreon or YouTube, and so on. And as you probably can see, we enjoy doing this Star Wars thing together. I mean, we can do it long distance because Sonny moved to another place, so it's not easy to go visit him each time. But every now and then I try to be there, so we do it on the same location. And during the week between these episodes, we get to talk about, guess what? Star Wars, and theorize about it, and being so wrong, but sometimes we hit the right thing as well. So yeah,
yes,
but we enjoy this, and we enjoy doing it with you. So thank you very much.
For the last time, check out the sponsor, links, description, pin comment. Get yourself a lightsaber. Come on. And yeah, that'll do it. Thanks again. And may the Force be with you.
Always.